I failed miserably at my last couple relationships, and I don't think that they were the best partners, but I also had a role in that.
Yeah, and explain that a little bit if you don't mind going into
Sure.
whoever you want. I don't really care. You don't need to say who, but like something that you can look back on it now and like, wow, at the time I thought it was them, but no, I was playing a role in that
Oh,
too.
I mean, I think the first thing that comes to mind, my ex-boyfriend that I had mentioned that I feel like we've shared a whole lifetime together, despite that we've, never
You
been
guys were both
married.
your teachers too.
Yes, a
Yes.
lot. But I think one of the things I did is I tasked him with my happiness. I was never responsible for my own happiness. He was responsible to make me
Mhm.
happy at all times.
Yeah. A
And
lot of people in relationships do
a
this.
hundred
And
percent.
even to this, like I feel like we're always healing, but like I literally told my boyfriend the other day, I can't even remember it was here. I can't even remember the story, but I remember texting him after, I'm sorry, like you're not responsible for my happiness.
Yeah.
Like I'm putting a lot on you. Like
Mhm.
I need to like take a step back and realize like you're not responsible for to make me happy. I am,
Absolutely.
no matter what, right? So
Absolutely.
so explain.
And so I think, from my side, I would task him with like, you have to go do this thing with me, or you need to attend this event, or
Yes.
you need to go to this wedding, and that's not to say that as a partner, you shouldn't make sacrifices and participate in certain things, together to do things communally. And I would only say this, in a public forum, because I have said it to him that I felt very alone in our relationship.
Yeah.
I felt like I tended to his things. I went to his events. I hung out with his family, all the things. I was always like on his arm and available as needed. And he did not do any of those things for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Everyone always was like, where is he? Where's your boy? Like it was like the phantom boyfriend kind of that didn't exist. But I mean, I tasked him to be my end all be all.
Yeah.
You should be the person who is the provider. I need you, to do this thing around the house. And that's not to say you shouldn't, delegate tasks, etc. But I put everything into this. We've had some closure recently and some really fruitful, like non-emotional discussions about our relationship, which has been, fantastic, like a year or so post breakup. And recently I had said to him, I don't think you understand. I literally thought that if our relationship didn't work out, I would die.
Mhm.
Like it was so deeply rooted. And like, that's how much I put into it.
But a lot of people feel
A
like that.
1000%.
Yeah.
And
And then when it doesn't happen and you don't die, but you
right,
feel like you're dead
right,
living, that's almost like worse,
right.
right?
I sat down around the new year with some girlfriends for brunch, and we were talking about what we were excited about headed into the new year. And I had said, to a group of women I really respect and admire who are all on their own journeys. This is the first time in my life ever that I know that no matter what happens to me, I'm going to be okay.
Mm.